I mean, being part of the legendary Naughty by Nature, has there been talks of any verses with with who?
That was a big thing.
Uh-huh.
It was talks of verses, you know, like once it started a couple of years ago and everything else. And it was not too many names that they felt could come up against Naughty by Nature, but the names that did come up, actually, like the majority of them already done verses.
Sure.
You know, so, and we ain't mad, you know what I mean? It's like verses it's classic. It always going to be, if it comes and it's a group there, it'll be an honor. But if it doesn't, I'm still watching all the verses because I'm a fan.
Oh yeah.
I'm a fan. I don't care. I'm a fan I love hip hop. It's like so much people say, why y'all not in here or not there? It's like, for me, it's like, it's God's plan. If it's gonna happen, it'll happen. If it's not, it's nothing is gonna make me not love hip hop or love hip hop any less, and or not support hip hop or support our original hip hop artists, our 90s era, our now era, 2000s, anything coming out hip hop. I love hip hop, and I don't care. I have an ear for anything. They like, yeah, it ain't the same music. No, it ain't. It ain't supposed to be. Every 10 years, it's like hip hop sound change, and that's the beauty of the culture. It's like you can't never be a toddler all your life. You got to grow, and you got to change and be different. And I think hip hop did a great job of growing, changing, and being different.
Exactly. I mean, it is exciting for the fans. It really is exciting for the fans. I mean, when it comes on, it's on like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning over here. So I'm set up. I've got my Hennessy on one side. I'm boogieing down. Oh, I love it. I just love it. It's a great vibe for the fans, like you say. So it's, you know, it's awesome. But I mean, speaking of verses, you know, two icons that you know very well, as we talked about, Tupac and also Biggie Smalls. I mean, there's been a lot of talk about if they did verses, if someone did verses for them, who do you think would represent Tupac and represent Biggie? As if they was playing off against each other, who do you think would be?
Oh man, if it wasn't them, I would think the little homie who played Pac in his movie All Eyes on Me, and Jamal played Biggie. I think they studied them so great. When you saw those films, I felt like, honestly, I was watching them. I was really amazed at how they mastered them as their personalities, as the way they talked, as the way they swag was, I mean, it really looked like a documentary instead of a movie, both of those movies. So I feel like those two, if it was a battle to go and the verses to go, they'd be the ultimate.
Wow. That's it. That's really interesting, because not a lot of fans have actually said that. But come to think of it, you know, the live performances that they did in the movies, it was bang on. It was bang on. Like the House of Blues performance, wow! It was, hair stood up on the back of my neck. It was that great, you know. So yeah.
And I would say have them do it, and have on Biggie's side, have Lil' Kim and the real Junior Mafia on Pac's side, had the outlaws, the real outlaws out there. Yes. And that's to me, that'd be like a reincarnation.